Okay, everyone. Here we are.
Chilling in the room with the reading club.
That's right.
I forgot that this is the last thing we did. Ooh wee.
Yeah.
That was a lot of
there.
text.
Yeah, we were talking then for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So last episode we basically did this. We had Kim bring the body away, and we just waited for a long time on a bench and then chatted with these guys for a while. I think that's basically it, right?
Basically, yeah. Let's check that journal to see what we got in here.
Yeah.
It's taking him a while to get it out of his pocket. Okay. Door Gunner Mega Mix. Okay, that's not it.
Okay. We get to talk to Titus about it though. Okay, read a brief look at inframaterialism. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. So do we have that already?
I think he gave it to us just now, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Tremendous lag, but okay.
You know, coping out here.
Yeah. Here it is. You want to interact with it right off the bat?
Yeah.
Okay. Interact. Introduction. Yeah, okay. For a general...
The cover of this pocket-sized volume features a swirl of orange, yellow, and green. The title, A Brief Look at Inframaterialism, is set in an authoritative yet approachable serif font. What an interesting color palette. It's vibrant, yet somehow leaves you ever so slightly nauseated.
Let's take a look at the aesthetics of revolutionary text.
No. These are terrible colors. They're like apricots.
Oh, our morale is hurt by that.
On the inside jacket flap, you find a brief summary. What is inframaterialism? A highly theoretical branch of Masovian communism? A collection of mystical ramblings by a discredited revolutionary? Or possibly both? This brief look, TM, introduces readers to one of this century's most fascinating and misunderstood theories in a concise, jargon-free manner.
Okay. So far, so good. Feels like kid stuff. There are no slightly longer glance TM series. So far, so good, right? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So far, so
You
good.
turn to the table of contents. The guide itself is divided into several sections with seemingly esoteric titles like Effects of Plasm on Root Vegetables and Mental Projection and Transference. There's also a brief introduction about the life of Ignis Nielsen.
Want to read the introduction and just go through?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Known to his numerous admirers as the evangelist of the revolution, and to his even more numerous enemies as the apocalyptic Shrike, Ignis Nielsen remains one of the most controversial and fascinating figures to emerge in the years of the anti-centennial revolution, second only to Krasmazov himself.
Is it supposed to be angles or something?
Probably.
During his unparalleled life, he helped guide a revolution in one country and found a new state in another. Along the way, he committed some of the most notorious war crimes in an era famed for its atrocities. And yet, his most fascinating contribution to history may be the most overlooked. His theory of ideological plasm, from which his followers and successors developed the school of communism known as inframaterialism.
Ideological plasm.
Interesting.
Okay, let's
All right, first chapter.
jump
There it is.
into it.
If you're like most people, you probably believe that your thoughts reside in your brain, right? That's not right at all. Thoughts don't exist in the brain. They float through the air. Your brain is but a fish swimming through them.
Oh,
Interesting. All right. Oh, right.
Ooh,
I always thought I swam through them.
let's do too. I like that because that's how I feel.
Yeah, good.
Very interesting. And not so far removed from Ingus Nielsen's own theories. As Mazov's devoted comrade and leading theoretician, Nielsen was responsible for developing much of the intellectual foundation of communism. But his interests and speculations were famously wide-ranging. During his final years in exile, he produced, among other things, an early guide to home brewing, instruction for raising revolutionary children, plans for a universal pictographic language, and a detailed materialist critique of Dolores Day's chess strategy.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right.
A true
Sounds like an
man of
interesting guy.
ideas, equal to any of the great DeLorean polymaths.
Okay.
But one subject he returned to time and time again was the fundamental relationship between thoughts and matter.
Okay, let's go.
We may yet
Loving it.
discover, he wrote in his notebooks, that under certain exceptional circumstances, the proletariat's embrace of historical materialism may be so fervent that their beliefs take form in the world of matter as a kind of revolutionary plasm.
This is kind of like what we were just talking about, almost.
I know. I know.
Uh-huh.
Just,
Okay.
I think whoa is good.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa is right.
Yeah.
What's more, Nielsen speculated that this plasm, when it becomes powerful enough, might begin to influence the material reality surrounding it. Hence the name, inframaterialism.
Gotcha.
I love this. I don't know if I, agree with it or whatever. I just mean, like, it's just such a good thing to include. Like, they could have went
I
any
like the
direction and they did this.
conceptualization of that though, because it is to an extent like kind of true. Like our thoughts about the world do influence the world itself.
True. And I mean, if you really break it down even further, it's like our thoughts about the world aren't actually even thoughts about the world. They're thoughts about our perception of the world at a point in time.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Indeed.
I know that might sound like really nitpicky, but think about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Unfortunately, Nielsen passed away before he was able to develop these initial ideas into a full-fledged theory. That work was left to subsequent generations of communist theorists.
Okay.
Building on Nielsen's basic insight, these theorists reached a startling conclusion that a sufficiently revolutionary state might begin to exhibit certain extra-physical effects based on the amount of plasm generated by its citizens.
Okay, like what?
Mm-mm.
Wait, so this isn't even Nielsen's theory, it's his followers? This doesn't make sense, I'm lost. People are saying that if enough people just believe in communism, it will come true?
Say it, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The actual theory is highly technical, but for the purposes of this brief look, TM, that's a fine working definition of the concept.
Well, that is kind of what we talk about, though.
Yeah.
The
it
cultural
honestly is.
shift in perception.
It honestly is. We just spent an
Because,
hour
like,
talking about this, basically.
I know, because truthfully, if enough people do believe in a way of, like, that is just true. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know if it's meant to be as obvious as it is, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, yeah. Like, when I was...
capitalism only exists because we believe that that's the way that it's supposed to be.
Right. When I just said that thing about, like, we don't actually, like, perceive the world, we perceive our... Well, we don't, like, our thoughts are not based on the world itself. It's based on our perception of the world. I was talking about in, like, a literal, like, scientific way where it's, like, there are, like, forces and energies and whatever. Different, wavelengths that we don't perceive, you know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
in fact, even the way that we perceive matter isn't even necessarily the way that, like, something on a different scale would, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a quark doesn't perceive an atom the same way that we do, obviously. You know what I mean? And it's like we can't even perceive different. Whatever. I'm talking like, but as far as this, it is actually like on a more like human level. It is weird how it's like, yeah. I mean, the same theory applies to that too, where it's like the way things are only the way things are because we say it's the way things are. If you just say no, it's actually like this. Guess what? That becomes the way things are. Like.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. All right. Let's keep it moving.
That's because this is absolute idiocy, not even worth engaging with.
After we just engaged with it.
Um,
But I disagree with you, Logic. It's worth talking about.
No.
Yeah.
There's something here. You can feel it.
All right, let's hear about this, let's hear about it, right?
Yeah.
Inframaterialists divide the extraphysical effects of the revolutionary state by the level of plasm required to achieve them.
By the level of plasma. Okay.
The plasm
At
part is
lowest,
obviously.
or first level, revolutionary plasm is believed to stimulate or invigorate matter without altering its essential properties.
Sounds like that business with the turnips. How does the plasm stimulate? 2, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to know.
To take one example, during the revolutionary period, many communard farmers in Grad reported extraordinary yields of certain root vegetables, most notably turnips.
Oh, yeah, I see.
The difference in these yields was simply too great to be accounted for by mere climate or soil conditions. The only reasonable explanation, inframaterialists argue, is the high level of revolutionary plasm emanating from the commune itself.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see more what they're saying now about this.
Yeah. So, just to clarify, anything that we said that was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Not this part. Like, I don't believe that. Okay. But hey, maybe this book will change my mind.
But maybe
Let's see,
true.
let's
Who
see.
knows, man? The
Yeah.
metaphysical world is something interesting as well. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Even today, in parts of the SRV, there are collective farms whose root vegetable yields exceed those thought possible by capitalist agronomists.
Okay.
Who's to say the farmers aren't just cooking the books? Sounds like obvious SRV propaganda.
Be one explanation.
It's also been postulated that plasm may account for the remarkably full and manly facial hair observed on some communist males.
Let's stroke the bear
Shake mine
chin.
off, but
Yeah. Let's stroke that bear chin.
oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Your hand feels clammy against your bare chin. You wipe it along the back of the book and keep reading. Of course, inframaterialists argue that revolutionary plasm may stimulate human physiology in other ways as well. In fact, reports from the revolutionary period claim that the most radically devoted communards were able to engage in vigorous intercourse for up to 8 hours at a time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this makes a lot of sense.
Some good propaganda.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
8 hours? There's no way. Your equipment would be mashed to jelly. Hyperproductive vegetables and ultra-horny communards are fine. But this theory hasn't quite gotten strange enough for you.
Yeah, let's get weirder.
And on that note, you feel like you've gotten the general idea of inframaterialism, enough to carry on a basic conversation at least. But if you'd like to go even deeper into some of the more speculative aspects of the theory, you could always read further. Of course you want to go deeper. What else are you here for? The book fits quite snugly into your palm. It would also fit comfortably into a jacket pocket.
Do we want to keep reading?
We can come back to it if you want.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I wish I could see how much longer it's going to be. I'm kind of
Well,
interested, to be honest. But
Okay, keep reading. I'm down. I'm
Alright.
down.
You flip forward a few pages until you come upon a chapter titled Mental Projection and Transference. When a community has achieved a sufficiently high degree of revolutionary fervor, inframaterialists believe that second-level effects may be observed.
Okay.
At this second level, certain hyper-revolutionary individuals may even develop the ability to extend their thoughts into material space and vice versa.
But why do these effects only work for hyper... Yeah, that's exactly the question that I have. Let's find out.
Because plasm has never been directly observed, the exact mechanism behind these effects remains entirely speculative. In other words, there's no evidence that any of this mind-reading stuff is real. Why are you getting hung up on mechanisms? Open your mind's aperture just a little wider. You're so close to true understanding.
Yeah.
I might as well go with this one.
Most inframaterialists would argue that the inability of skeptics to detect plasm is simply evidence of their own insufficient revolutionary enthusiasm. There you have it, a perfectly unfalsifiable loop. The theory is impossible to disprove on its own grounds.
Good thing there's nothing like that
Gotcha.
that we use in our politics today to influence
thankfully.
legislation.
Yeah. Whew. What would we do then?
Yeah.
Meaning, it's hardly a theory at all. This should be more than enough for a stimulating discussion. That said, if you're still yearning for more, you must. Everyone knows.
Okay, cool.
books
Finish the
save
book.
their
Okay,
best
might as well.
parts
Yeah, it's
for the
not as
end.
long as I thought.
You
Yeah.
breeze through the next several sections until you arrive at the final chapter, titled A Communism Above Reality. When a society's
yeah.
revolutionary fervor reaches the third and highest level, inframaterialist theoreticians have postulated that the laws of physics cease to be laws.
What do they become then?
More like suggestions, according to some of the SRV's leading inframaterialists.
Like the Matrix? Wow.
Of course, it's impossible to say what exactly happens under these conditions. No known society has ever achieved the levels of revolutionary enthusiasm the theory seems to require.
Damn it.
Some inframaterialists have even argued that it might require more plasm than humanity alone may be capable of producing.
Are there non-human sources of plasm? Has anyone gotten close to reaching it? What would it even look like?
Maybe just go to the
3?
what would it look like? Yeah.
Yeah, what would it look like?
Some have theorized that such a society would be fundamentally unrecognizable, lacking many of the institutions we typically take for granted in advanced societies, including organized governments, financial institutions, and law enforcement.
Ooh, baby.
Doesn't sound that bad.
No.
Did that book just say there's no place for you in this future?
Well,
Harry, you're gonna have
you
to
would
come
have
to
to
terms
get a
with
different job, but like, doesn't mean there's no you, man.
Others have argued that people living under third-level conditions will be immune to such infirmities as hunger, disease, and mental illness. In some of his later writings, Nielsen himself speculated about the potential for an extra-physical architecture that disregards the laws of bourgeois physics and instead relies on the revolutionary faith of the people for structural integrity.
Oh my god. Meaning the buildings stay up because people believe they'll stay up? Sounds like a bad theory.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they believe they'll stay up?
Precisely. Nielsen observed that the financial system operates on the same principle of faith. So why not an architectural system?
I love it. I love it.
It's actually a good
This
point.
game's writing is so fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the following page, you come across a few black and white reproductions from Nielsen's own notebooks. One sketch depicts a government ministry shaped like a great inverted pyramid, a hectare in width at the top, balanced atop foundations the size of common apartments.
Alright.
Another depicts a leaning tower wrapped in a dramatic helix. The caption beneath it reads, "The Tower of History." Something about that tower looks awfully familiar. Could it be That's what the students were trying to recreate with the matchboxes.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. What if the people stop believing in the building's collapse? This must be too much. This might be too plausible or not. There's something beautiful about this idea. Is there any more?
Yeah, I like 3.
Yeah, sure.
There is no more. You've reached the outer theoretical limits of communism, and in less than 200 pages. If you'd like
Nice.
to read further, may we recommend a brief look at Occidental architecture?
I'm interested.
Put the book away.
All right, cool.
Cool. All right, we learned some new stuff today. Inframaterialism.
Yeah. All right,
right,
return
let's-
to the group. You want to talk to them now?
Yeah. Might as well.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh.
Otherwise, we'll have to try to come back here.
You're back.
After
Yeah,
10
yeah.
o'clock.
All right, I'm ready. Let's talk about inframaterialism. Beban.
Yes. Let's get right to it.
His companion leans forward, ready to jump in. They're impressed that you dove right into the most advanced parts of the theory. Half an hour evaporates and the conversation is still wending its way toward new and unexpected places.
But if it's true that this individual possesses so much capital that light literally bends around him, then that must mean...
That capital produces its
Wow.
own form of plasm. Okay. That light itself is a bourgeois illusion?
I think 1.
Yeah, I agree.
In Innocence of Capital, Puncher and Wortman argue that communists must possess as little capital as possible in order to keep their thinking undiluted by its influence.
Okay.
Has it gotten cold in here? Your arms seem to be covered in goose flesh.
Well, on that note, I think we can call it an evening.
No, wait. Can this really be the end? You feel like you've just gotten to the real stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. One of our better discussions lately, on the whole.
Hang on, is that it?
What do you mean, is that it? You've done the reading, we talked about it. What more do you expect from a reading group?
What if I have more questions, about communism? Nothing, I just thought there would be more.
Let's do 1.
Yeah.
Well, you could always ask, I guess.
Huh.
We probably won't get a better chance. Honestly.
But it's getting late, so maybe pick the most
No.
important question.
Okay. Need a minute to
Okay.
think, change my mind. Or ask the most
Just
important
maybe
question
hit it.
about communism. Yeah, let's do it.
-1 for Haunted by Lost Love.
Yeah, that's so bizarre. Okay, ask the most important question about communism. Wow, it's as if we knew this. This feels like an important moment. It's a red check on a big, long arc that's like... And rhetoric, I think, is our highest
Yeah.
stat, All right, let's do it.
The question you mean to
Yeah.
ask is both very complicated and incredibly simple.
Wait, the question you mean to ask is both very complicated and incredibly simple. If the whole theory we're meant to believe is completely unfalsifiable, if we can't even agree whether communism is about plasm or psychology or beans, if communism keeps failing every time we try it,
Fuck.
they said it's the most important question about communism.
I think 3 probably is.
I honestly agree. That's what, yeah.
All right, let's go for it.
All right.
The young man waits patiently for you to finish.
And the rest of the world conspires to invade and massacre us when we dare to stand up for our beliefs. And the SRV has degenerated into a corrupt farce of a workers' republic. And we waste all our time arguing over who's secretly a liberal or not.
Ooh. I want to go with 1.
That's the one that I'm most curious about personally.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Yes?
Say it.
What's the point? It probably comes to that anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
The young man considers your words for a minute. You're witnessing his ironic armor melt before you. This is his true self you're seeing now. There's something going on in there, but his innermost sanctum is still beyond your reach.
The theorists Puncher and Watman, not inframaterialists, but theorists nonetheless, say that communism is a secular version of Pericanassian theology, that it replaces faith in the divine with faith in humanity's future.
Fair.
Okay. Okay.
I have to say, I've never entirely understood what they mean, but I think maybe the answer is in there, somewhere.
Wait, you're saying communism is some kind of religion? But what you don't believe? But what if you don't believe there is a future? What if humanity keeps letting us down?
Shit.
I'm the most drawn towards 3, kinda, but
Same.
yeah, okay.
Yep, go for it.
Nobody said fulfilling the proletariat's historic role would be easy. It demands great faith with no promise of tangible reward. But that doesn't mean we can simply give up.
Even when they ignore us, laugh at us, shoot at us.
3.
Yeah.
Especially then.
And of course, we'll be shooting right back.
It's weird, because that was the one that I gravitated towards too, but it's actually weird that that's the most intense answer, but the solution is the most straightforward, probably, right? Like, I don't know.
True. Very true.
So young, so unbearably young. Their faces blurred, yet frozen as though in ambrotype. You were never that young, were you?
I guess you could say we believe it because it's impossible. It's our way of saying we refuse to accept that the world has to remain. Like this.
Broken, unfinished, say nothing.
Unfinished.
Okay.
Yes, that's a good way to think of it. A work in progress.
I do like that a little bit.
Yeah, it's a nice thought.
Oh, yeah.
A thought can be a very powerful thing.
Indeed.
That's the whole idea of inframaterialism.
Okay. he did bring it back to it.
His words aren't really directed at you. He's
Ah.
wrestling with himself now.
Steban, it's getting pretty late.
You're right. We should clean this up and get going.
Of course, the matchboxes. You'd very nearly forgotten to ask about them. Now may be your last chance.
Okay, let's do it. The
Do it.
matchboxes. You were trying to make the tower from Nielsen's journals.
So you really did read all the way to the end. Yeah. Uli and I were trying to see whether there was enough plasm between the two of us to hold up a few matchboxes.
Saying it out loud makes him realize how foolish it sounds.
It was just a little informal experiment. No reason to take it too seriously.
We should try again, all of us?
Ooh, do it.
Let's do it, right?
The young man looks at you a moment, then at his companion.
Ooh.
What could it hurt? All right. Let's give it another
Come on,
go.
let's make it work. That would be a fun angle.
Before long, a modest tower begins to rise from the pile of matchboxes.
Easy, Uli.
It's holding. It's holding.
For the moment, the higher the tower goes, the quieter the room seems to become. Aside from the
Whoa.
occasional comment, the three of you are completely absorbed by the task.
Alright, you go next, Steban.
The young man pushes back his shirt sleeves, revealing the pale flesh of his forearms.
Say nothing, right? Yeah.
Is it? It's holding. It's holding.
I love this image. This just feels like such a fun night. Okay, let's go.
Yes, this is the closest we've ever gotten.
It's
Plasma's
almost
working.
exactly as Nielsen's sketch imagined, a physical manifestation of the dialectical
look at that
spiral of history.
God, it's gonna come down to us.
Oh, God.
All right, gendarme,
Oh, no.
your turn.
We're not wearing our interfacing gloves.
No, I know.
Oh, no, we are.
Okay, good.
Let's see.
You've got this. Theories aside, they're only matchboxes.
Theories aside, they're only matchboxes. It's tall enough, better not risk it. Ghost of Mazov, give me strength. Take a deep breath.
I think we should just take a deep breath.
Yeah. Okay.
It's.
Man. Fuck, I'm sorry, say nothing.
Say nothing.
Well, it may be that we found the outermost limit of our capabilities under the prevailing regime.
Undoubtedly.
Oh, yeah.
Alternatively, it could be that our own ideological fervor is still insufficient.
Harder to believe, but still possible.
Oh my god.
Either way, that's enough parlor games for one night. Thanks for humoring us.
We should probably clean up.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. That just was fun.
Alrighty.
Yes, it's probably time for you to take your leave as well.
Well, I guess I'm off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. If you don't mind, we wanted to get your opinion on something. A few little changes we've been thinking about.
Kind of changes.
Nothing too major, I think. We were talking potentially about relaxing some parts of our admissions process.
It probably would help if you didn't make people go through a whole interview just to join. Maybe you should ditch the passphrases and meet in a coffee house. Have you considered changing up the reading list? No, you should keep it the way things are. I don't know. One or
Yeah.
two, maybe?
Yeah, one probably.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I thought people loved group interviews.
Oh my god.
I thought so too, but perhaps we overdid it. Just a little. There was another thing. We were also debating putting up some posters around town.
Though some of us maintain that advertising is an unacceptably bourgeois tactic.
That's interesting. I've thought about that before. I wonder where this goes.
That's what makes it so beautiful. The irony is unbeatable.
Okay.
As a noted art cop, you definitely have an opinion on this.
Oh, we're an art cop. Nice. Forgot about that. As someone who's dabbled in murals himself, I support this plan. As something of an art critic myself, I support this poster plan. I think of it this way. You're appropriating bourgeois methods for revolutionary ends? Okay. Sounds like something Cindy would help with. Oh, posters are great. What? Who doesn't like posters? Yeah, posters are pretty bourgeois.
I want to get Cindy involved.
Yeah, I like the Cindy answer, right? Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Beautiful.
I guess no one could accuse Cindy of having a bourgeois aesthetic.
Oh my god. That's what it's really all about.
Plus, I've got the perfect place in mind. Put some more coffee on, Uli. We've got a long night ahead of us. We should probably get Cindy in here too. Oh, and Gendarme. One last thing. About that question you asked earlier. It reminded me of a certain poem that you might appreciate.
Ah, so he has read something besides his books of abstruse theory.
It was written by a young communard who was killed on the barricades during the coalition landings. The story goes that he wrote it on the last night of his life, keeping watch from the barricades in the middle of the night. I don't have the whole thing committed to memory, but there's a line in it I think about sometimes.
Okay.
Still
In
alive.
dark times, should the stars also go out?
Okay.
Anyway, good night to you.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
And we got an autosave.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's freezing up the game a little bit. There we go. Okay.
I think it's honestly, I think it's time for resting. It's like 2 a.m.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay.
So we can go to
Want to run across to the other island and
yeah, where we could stay for free.
yeah.
'Cause we are very poor right now.
Yeah. All right. Say what's up to Cindy real quick, maybe, or
Sure.
Hello again,
Okay.
officers.
Nothing new.
Nothing. See you later.
Peace out.
Is this the right way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then down the steps right there. I'm just running. Is this lady still fucking here? Damn.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to come here. She is. Want to talk?
I feel
to
like we
her?
haven't talked. Yeah, I feel like we should.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say hi.
You're back. Good.
Oh.
What can I help you with at this late hour?
Which one? I don't know.
It's night.
Don't you ever sleep?
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I don't.
Why is that?
I have a medical condition of my own. Nothing unusual, though. I'm old, you see.
Old, huh? I think I have that too. I like that.
Yeah, say that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's curable. With questions. Ask me some.
yeah.
It'll help pass this night.
Okay. You want to go into this?
Yeah,
Show her the badge?
sure.
I love you did.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer. She is memorizing your badge number.
Oh no.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Oh yeah. Do we want to ask her
Yeah,
about this?
yeah, just might as well.
The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe. I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you've finished with them.
The drivers. Didn't we talk to all of them?
Yeah.
This was your plan all along? Fair, I guess. The probe will be done soon.
This was your plan all along.
Yeah.
My plan is to share information. The only way to do that now is by telling my employers you've kept your end, which I hope you will, because let me tell you, we are in dire waters.
Meaning, the information she has will raise the stakes in this game.
The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can share crucial information with you. Now, is there anything I can do for you in the meanwhile? Tea, perhaps?
Probe. I thought we. Oh wait, were we? We were looking for a drug dealer. Did we ever
Oh
figure
yeah, I
that
don't
out?
think we ever did. So, okay, that's something to do tomorrow in game. All right,
Yeah.
let's talk about reality.
Let's talk about reality really quick. Yeah.
More lessons in basic reality?
Oh.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Conceptualization.
Why is our conceptualization
low?
so low?
Maybe we could change our clothes. I don't know.
Yeah.
We know what the RCM is. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I don't know. You want to try to equip some clothes? I don't know. Do you think we
Yeah.
have
Might as well.
conceptualization? There's one.
Yeah. Right now we have none.
Okay. My favorite part of the game.
Yeah, I love it.
And I can't remember what literally anything gives, except for like 2 things. I don't even remember if we have anything. Wait, what is
Oh,
this?
I forgot about that. We got
Oh,
that.
yeah,
we just
yeah,
got
yeah.
that from the other room. Yeah. Conceptualizing.
Let's see if we can do it.
Conceptualizing.
That was good. I don't think we have enough.
Yeah. What the fuck? I thought we had at least one other thing.
Oh, here's.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, got our white suit on.
All right. Looking pretty cool. Let's see if 2 points is enough to give us
You're back.
like a
Good.
90% increase.
What can I help you with? More lessons in basic
Oh,
reality?
2 points was at 20.
My favorite part of the day.
So.
Go ahead.
It is
ask
a
me
white check.
anything.
We can throw.
Yeah.
Glad to have been
Let
of
me
assistance.
see. We have points.
Okay. Okay. See
We-
how much space we have in our conceptualizing ability. A lot.
Quite a bit.
We actually have fucking 3 points.
Oh. Let's throw one in.
Yeah. At least. Ooh.
One more? It's actually,
Think
if we do that, that's going to take over as our most, you know, our
Do it.
highest one.
Conceptualization and rhetoric, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
We really also do get like a shit ton of levels in this game. It feels like.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. We'll save the other one
Let's
for
go with
a rainy
it.
day.
See what happens.
You're back.
I have a feeling it's
Good.
gonna be
What can I help you with?
48%.
More
but-
lessons in basic
58, okay.
reality?
All right.
My favorite
It's a
part
white
of the
check. Let's
day.
give it a shot.
Go ahead. Ask me anything.
A strange coldness comes over you as you look at the world. The waves sway the sloop slowly. That's all.
Maybe there's probably stuff that we have to learn about that we'll get like extra pluses from.
Yeah. Should I hit this?
Nothing more nor less than the.
Oh, we already
yes.
did this?
That means
guess so.
not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the
Should I
behest
hit
of the
this?
coalition government and
Sure,
to
yeah.
its chagrin. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are to me is the police, the only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol. And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I am here to help.
All right.
Glad to have been of assistance.
All right. Well, we can come back. Another time.
Yeah. Now we just gotta run south.
All right.
Run in.
And running. Trying to do. What is that? What's the next part of that?
Oh, I don't remember. I know it's a song.
Yeah. I think it's Black Eyed Peas. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, yeah, it is a band like that.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, you gotta go like there and then down the road.
Black Eyed Peas might be the worst musical group in the history of the world. Well, that's just my opinion. But... Why, are you a fan?
I love them more than any other. They're like probably my favorite band of all time.
Yeah, I didn't. As soon as I said that, I remembered that you own all their albums, so I didn't want to be offensive. Just kidding.
There's nothing else.
I have no opinion on them really. I think they're fine. they served a purpose. Their music will be remembered forever, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't think there'll be a day where I just pop that shit on for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I'm biased against them.
I think you have to go like the Northwest.
Oh, okay. I've always had I don't know.
Anti-Peas mentality.
There's no real reason for it. I just don't like the music.
Yeah, I mean, what better reason do you need to not like music than not liking the music?
You're right. Is this where we go?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting late.
Enter the shack.
Enter the shack.
You have entered the shack. All right. We entered the shack. Now we gonna hit the sack. I messed that up both times.
Still, you've earned a rest.
That's a tongue twister.
What kind of fucked up dreams we're gonna have tonight?
Oh, okay. Let's go.
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly cast fishing net.
I thought that was you for a second. I was like,
you
what
out
the
of
fuck?
the world and into its dark shore. The rough
good at that.
mesh chase. Tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
It's so weird. That voice has the same quality as your voice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It is one of the ones I can do.
Yeah. All right. That's so funny. I was like, I mean, he usually doesn't use this type of voice to make a joke, but I mean, I guess he's doing something right now. All right.
Great. This is gonna be really chill.
Yeah, I like that. I know what this is. Yeah, I kind of want to go with it.
Yeah, I like that one.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
Yeah.
This bastard isn't even listening to you.
Come on.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people. And then forgets about it.
Nothing he just said was false, so I don't care.
How do we know we killed poor people?
Nah, well, they did kill people
Yeah.
with those stars
Harry
on his
has
thing,
killed people.
or what are the checks or the marks or whatever. I don't know. They're probably poor. Seems like every single person we've met so far was poor, except for the one guy who was refracting light, and maybe
yeah. The boat woman.
yeah, the boat woman and the union guy. Okay, I don't care. That doesn't scare me. Okay, so I'm a murderer, and that's bad. Shut up, I just want to sleep.
Your pick.
I kind of want to go with number 2. I like the idea of just being like, I'm not going to fight it. Yeah, just tell me what you think.
And especially with it feels like it's like, and that's bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of
Don't talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's the
Bring it up.
weakness.
is
there.
much, much worse than that.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the door. What is it? Yeah, I want to go with what is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
They're right. This is their function. To keep you from it.
Oh, I gotta say this. Why are you doing this?
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
I love it.
Yeah. The last dream.
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
And the air will smell of apricots. The face forms in summertime. I don't want to anymore. I don't want to think either one of those things.
I want you to think one of them.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Oh, that's a scary one.
I don't know. I kind of like number 2.
I know, do it. You have to.
In hell, an ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Alright.
Man,
Everything
that's some
is
shit.
so okay.
Doesn't sound like it will be okay. I can't wait. I can't wait.
One.
Yeah.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
Ooh, wait.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Huh.
Do we know Dolores Day? Is that like the thing? Or is our like ex look like her?
Maybe. I don't know.
Are we like a cop out of time or some shit like that?
Oh shit.
Because I know Dolores Day was from the past, but
Yeah.
what if we are too? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Interesting.
And
Let's
plus, when we called
see.
that number, remember how like long it took, and it sounded like it was coming from another dimension. It said or something.
True. Oh shit. Okay. Open your eyes.
That would be a fun twist.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh God, look at us.
Oh, he just slept in the chair, not the bed. What?
Well, I don't know. He might just be catching his
Yeah,
breath in the
maybe.
morning.
Yeah. Looking cool. All right, and just like that,
We up.
we okay. I don't know what to do today. I mean, oh, there's Kim.
Oh, we should have go back in the room.
Oh.
Let's forge those papers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Was it this?
White envelope. Yeah.
You take the legal documents out of the
Ooh,
envelope.
not
A
amazing.
12 to 40
Do we
month
have anything
construction
else with
period
interfacing, or is
and
it just the
zoning
gloves?
plan in the addendum.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this again. I think there was something. Should have paid attention.
I know that there's another pair of interfacing gloves, but it's only a +1, and the ones we're wearing right now is a +2.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to throw a point into interfacing and take a little bit of speed.
Okay. We can do that. Come on, come on. Oh,
Bless.
thanks.
God bless you.
Yeah. Such a funny concept.
Truly.
There's
Yeah, those are the other. But we
Yeah.
have +2 gloves on.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah,
Interfacing +2. Okay. It's physical, right? No, it's the motor function,
Tools.
right?
Yeah, tools
Wait.
and then speed.
Motorics. Okay. Or however you pronounce that. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So we can do a little speed. Put a point in. Alright, let's do a little speed and then see how much that helps us.
Okay.
Okay. I can never figure out how to do this properly, but how do you use the item? Oh, I can walk around with WASD. Are you freaking kidding me? I just realized that. I've been playing for...
Oh. What have you been using?
I just double... I
mouse?
clicked the ground, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, I guess it is easier to do it with the clicking, but... Alright,
Well, usually you have to click on the object in your hand, and your hand is looking empty right now.
here, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
weird. Maybe I gotta get rid of this. Oh,
There
that
it is.
worked
What the
somehow.
hell?
Okay, I clicked it, nothing happened. I'll right click it, nothing happened. Click it again, nothing happened.
What's the little button next to it? I remember you saying like, you have to click really specifically.
Oh. Oh, okay.
There it is. Little bit of speed in the morning never hurt nobody.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Okay. Let's see if how much that changed
You
it.
take the legal documents
Oh.
out of the envelope.
Oh.
A
Okay.
12 to 40 month construction
It is a red
period
check.
and the zoning plan.
Okay, let's put a point in. I think it's worth it.
Interfacing. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
This is the best we got.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Let's go for it.
A 12 to
Pretty
40
high.
month construction period and the zoning plan.
Let's
in the
forge it.
addendum.
So
Let's
what is
forge
it?
some signatures.
Why do we want to forge it? What is our reasoning
We
behind
want
it?
to okay. Basically, I forget his name.
Everett?
Big fat guy.
Yeah.
Everett wants to destroy this fishing town and build like a weird complex.
Right.
So he wanted us to get signatures from the townspeople to
Right.
do so.
Right, but why do we want to forge them instead of doing it
If
that
we
way?
forge it, it will delay the probably inevitable
Oh.
thing of him getting it done. So basically, we'll forge the signatures. They'll be like, "No, we never signed that," and then they won't be able to do it
Okay. Let's do
for
it.
now. That's my thinking behind it.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea that he's going to destroy this town.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, let's do it. Commence.
Yeah.
With a confident flourish, you
Got it.
complete
Yes.
your forgery. What do you see on the signature line?
2 names, Isabel, Sadie, and Lillian Carter.
Indeed, they look distinctly different and very convincing. These might as well be their actual signatures. But they're not, and the document will be nullified if they dispute it. That means Everard will have to start over.
Okay. This is one of those things. I don't know if we're doing the right thing here, but it feels right. Like, this is going to screw over people. And
I personally feel like, gentrification is generally bad instead of actually investing in the neighborhood itself. But,
Yeah, very good point. Very good point.
I think, fix the houses that are there, don't destroy them and displace the community. So that you can
Exactly.
Put in beautiful glass towers that mostly no one will live in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
All you need to do now is mail the signatures to Everard's accountant in La Delta.
Nice. So
There was a
next time we
mail
see a
delivery
mailbox.
box in the plaza,
Okay.
near the
There it
corner
is.
of the bookstore.
All right.
Perfect.
Awesome. So we are getting stuff done. I don't know how much longer you want to play. We've been going for almost an hour here.
I'm down to mail that bad boy, and we can call it if you're down.
Okay. Great call, by the way,
Yeah.
on when you told me to jump back in the room.
Yeah.
If I would have taken like one more step, we would have been stuck with Kim.
Stuck with our boy.
Yeah. All right. So we're heading back to the main area, right?
Yeah.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah. You're gonna go down,
Okay. I can't believe I'm so bad with this.
loop, and you're gonna go up. And
Something
around.
about this map just doesn't.
You gotta go up. It's not very intuitive for you.
It's not the game's fault. It's just my brain just doesn't. It doesn't make sense to me. Like in my mind. Okay. So like I think of it as like, okay, that place is just straight up west of the main area, but I guess it's south of it with like sort of west. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, why is he sitting there?
Yeah, let's see what he's up to.
Officer, care to
Oh.
play a game with the lonely old man?
What happened to your buddy?
Oh, was this the other guy? I mean, was
Yeah.
this the guy with the other guy?
Actually, never mind.
Oh, where's Renee?
Wouldn't be the same.
Oh,
Remember we threw his ball into the water
Yeah.
in the very beginning?
where's Renee? I mean, that's my serious question. Let's,
Yeah.
The prick is gone. I can barely believe
oh
it.
no! Wait, like
But-
dead?
Oh, he died.
He's really gone.
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over his wrinkled face.
Damn.
Did I just hit him with the May Renee rest in peace so that I don't
Yeah.
trouble him further?
I think we understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Yes. In peace.
Well, maybe actually I do want to kind of know more.
Yeah.
We
Well,
could just
let's
pretend
say-
that we didn't just simply say dead man.
Wait, what?
We could just pretend we're not just saying,
Oh.
tell me about the dead man.
Oh, wait, but I feel like this might be like, tell me about the hang victim.
Oh.
But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Well, let's just throw it out
Oh,
there,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Everything, really?
Oh,
I
no.
probably knew
You're
him
right.
better than... You meant
Oh.
the teacup in the tree, didn't you?
Oh, gotcha.
I
Okay.
don't know anything about him.
Teacup? Oh, because of the ceramic
Oh,
armor.
that is clever.
Clever.
Oh, I wanted to ask about Renee more.
Yeah. Maybe we can
Oh.
go back.
Oh, sorry, officer.
Host Almighty.
Oh,
He's a
maybe
total
we should have said
bummer now.
gone where. Whatever.
Damn. Okay. Maybe something will open up there.
Yeah.
I just imagined that it was gonna be like, we say gone where, and he's gonna be like, oh, and it's like his jolly facade falls apart as he bursts out into tears, and then you like have to do a check, and it's like -3 because you made him cry or something like that. That's
Oh, gotcha.
I'm like meta, trying to meta game the
Gotcha.
which is not. I shouldn't
The
do that.
dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
I knew we'd get to use the mailbox for something. Should I say that? I mean,
Yeah.
Other than kicking?
okay. That was just there for that reason. Okay. Drop the white envelope in the mailbox.
You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters. About a week's worth of mail as collected in there. They'll empty this very soon.
I love how perception, they wrote into the game, like, yeah, your hearing stat is going to make it so that you have a better understanding of when the mail is going to go out based off, like, the amount of letters inside. So interesting.
True.
Yeah.
Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug Everard. You know he's going to play you somehow.
All right,
Indeed.
let's go back to Everard. If we don't mention anything to him, he won't know before it's too late.
All right. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a big thing. Do you want to head over there and then end it?
Sure. Yeah, we could start
And
next
then,
time.
yeah,
Right.
this way we
Right, talk
remember,
to him.
like, okay, next step, we just dropped off the mail.
Yeah.
Does this look different? Were there always all these red things on here?
No. Oh, they're the posters probably from the boys.
Oh my god, you might be right. Okay,
Or
that's something
something.
to revisit also, maybe.
Yeah.
Alright.
Damn, there's so much in this game.
I know. And it's all in this tiny little world,
Mm-hmm.
which is too much for me to keep track of.
Never knows where to go.
Yeah. I just find it funny that if we just made some different choices, there's a good chance that, like, we'd be talking to Measurehead a lot and, like, going back to him for, like, updates on, like, what
Maybe,
we should be
yeah.
doing and stuff.
Maybe. God. Wait, did anything change about that box up there? Because that's where I think that it's not where Renee's spot. Didn't it say his name out of it?
Oh, wait, where? Up here?
Yeah, like if you
Oh, well, wasn't that a different thing?
check it out.
What, up here?
This, yeah.
This is the Night Watchman's booth.
Oh,
The name on the
Yeah.
door
I didn't
reads,
realize that.
Rene Arnaud. Rene left his uniform neatly folded on the table.
Hell yeah.
I did not realize that.
I knew there'd be
Take it.
something that happened because
It's
of his
just
death.
there.
Wow.
Who cares? It's not like anyone's gonna need it.
Ooh, I bet if we... Okay.
We could probably bring it
Generally
then.
speaking,
Yeah.
It would be dishonorable to take it. But then, it looks like a military uniform. And wearing that is very cool. So, a conflict of honor.
I love that.
It's up to you.
Take
I
it.
love that.
I suppose René is not going to be needing it anymore. It's a bit too colorful for my taste, though.
It's needed for work and all that. It's gonna take my shit to the next level. I'm done here.
Yeah.
Which one? I don't know.
I'm done here probably.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fantastic.
I want to say number
Try not to wear
2,
it with other similarly colorful.
but
Okay.
yeah, no.
What does it do?
Oh. Wait, what?
Reaction speed?
To
Oh,
Revacholian
plus-
Nationhood?
Put that shit on. Ooh.
These pants are new too, right? Or no?
Yeah, we got the pants and the shirt.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, well, I guess we
There we
don't
are.
necessarily need that right now, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just wear these.
Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, I wonder if we can give it to the other guy.
Yeah, that would be cool. Alright. Wild Pines. I cannot believe you remembered that, and you remembered that his name was associated with it and stuff. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I remember thinking that last time.
yeah.
Because I think we clicked on it a second time last time we played. I think.
We definitely.
And I remember.
Oh, was that last?
Oh, it's
session?
Renee. That's Renee's booth. Okay.
I didn't remember that the guy's name was Renee in the first place. Alright, let's enter. Alright, and then next time we will... let's see what this is.
Oh God.
Smartman doesn't leave any incriminating documents behind? Okay. Alrighty then. I guess
All
we'll-
right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all, everything.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yes. Thank you. It's been fun. And, yeah.
Absolutely. We'll
Till
see you
next time.
Monday.
Yes.
Au revoir.
Yeah. See you then. Peace.
Thanks for coming.
This is the Pine Man.